Alright guys, I warn you ahead of time, there will often be times where I mute and talk to Dom and so forth, but we're doing it as much as we can, you know, so the stream will be open and I have to be very mindful of what I say and not say, because obviously it's serious business, you know, but this at least is something, you know, at least something. Okay. I'm happy. All according to plan. Wukong, okay. I really don't like the Wukong champ. We should be stronger early. Alright team. First game, C9. Let's go. Loki, tactical, debut. Let's see. I think enemy engage is so squishy. Like our front line is so much tankier than this. I'm happy. Alright lads, this is so much worse to look at from home. I'm happy with the draft. It will come down to million situation. Loki can get to his spike. I think that he murders this champ. I think Loki needs to snowball. I like the situation Blaber spots. I love this from Blaber only. Yes, Blaber. Nice. Good to see you, Virginia. I love you, bro. Long hair Virginia works. Unlucky in the matches, bro. Sorry, bro. And Thanatos is showing.
Don't try to force it. And just continue to play your game. You can see Core moving through mid here, trying to help.
Nice, we're defending our camps. It's a good situation for us. Good situation for us. They don't have mercs yet. They're engaging on Leona.
Vulcan gonna soak a bunch of damage here for the front line, but a nice impale ready to turn it around. Coming out from Blaber. Vulcan goes over the wall, but he goes down.
Okay, let's see, it's okay.
Quid as Loki takes out Josedeodo. Quid going back in, looking to find another one, and CoreJJ picks up the kill on Loki. It's 2-1 so far.
Tactical. Come on, tactical. You have E. Yeah, almost E, no? Am I crazy?
Quid is running into the enemy jungle, as now Blaber's got to be a little bit careful here against CoreJJ. Core putting some damage here in the Skarner. Blaber should be able to get away from this. There's no way Blaber's going to die something ridiculous.
To give a kill to Nautilus, alright?
Ridiculous, Blaber! For the crab! For the crab!
It's the call of the crab.
Son of a
jungle can resist it.
You use
temptation is too strong.
C9, you use crabs. I was hoping that that's what it was, but I also was thinking that it wasn't, and he was just getting a little too ahead of himself. But now up here for the top side, as soon as we're back, Quid is back.
10 seconds till Drake. We have TP on Rumble.
To get a kill onto Thanatos.
We get Drake off of this, and we got mid plating, and they lost the wave. And then Rumble will TP top. We get Drake. Thanatos has really good CS numbers. Ooh, the trap. That's freaky from them on the re-enter. We need to be careful. It's a good play from them. Kali with Gunblade should win against Renekton. Enemy Renekton is so useless. But this Loki is strong. I try to shut him down. His lane assignments could be better for us.
But when everybody just goes into a big pile of melees, very, very easy to get multiple targets as Vulcan's making his way up here into the top side. Josedeodo.
Okay, they showed the 3.
So that means that this 1v1
between the
top laners is just going to fizzle. Control in their own jungle here.
The rough situation we could play better. And then that trap on bot was strong from them. Maybe we can do something to the low on bot side now. During Herald. Drake on 40.
With that W.
This point on the game.
Yeah, it still could go either way very easily, just depending on if
what's happening.
Really good team
crab action. Crab action.
Wants to try to contest Blaber.
Holy.
The crab, but Vulcan waiting
crab action.
Ready to turn things around. They want to
crab action.
Josedeodo flashing away to stay alive as Yeon
crab action.
The fight. True shot barrage hitting the target
nice.
A long way away. Loki's got the assassination and Josedeodo is down. Jose.
Holy, this is our domain, bro.
A little ahead of himself there. Wanted to contest the crab against
this is our domain.
But was not respecting the fact that
champion tried to start hitting the tower, so
okay, Thanatos can ult the wave. They're chilling. They're committing here, but it's a rumble, no?
When they do finally opt into it. Both teams, though,
they have no play here, the enemy.
Quietly playing pretty patiently.
Very important for us this window.
Obviously a pretty sore
2
spot
item.
for a lot of C9 fans right now. Great
This
regular
is where we
season,
need to make our
like Dad
comeback.
mentioned, on waiting room, but then playoffs
In
was a
1 minute,
crash
like
and
we
burn
really...
to the point where
Come on,
MSI
Tactile, hit these
post-game
skills. You need to find that
threads,
confidence,
whenever
hit those
someone gets
skills.
swept, and remember, there were a lot of sweeps. Can secure it, they
Okay,
will move on
we
to
have 2
sole
items.
point, but the previous
It's a
one,
very important
Team Liquid
comeback window
back
because
Exactly.
when enemy has 3 items, this game will be difficult for us.
Tiny bit of poke, so has Tactical, but both AD carries about dead even
Thanatos.
in health, and they're going to look for a fight.
Yep, supports immediately threatening one another as the dragon is begun
Oh,
by
do we
C9,
see him?
but TP is
Do we
coming
see
in
him?
deep
We saw the ball.
from the Team Liquid top laner. Morgan all the way around.
Oh, Loki is
towards the
gaming.
backside of C9's
Holy, what a wide fight.
Josedeodo's got to be careful. He is marked with a shuriken flip coming out from Loki.
Okay.
As now Morgan makes
Okay,
his way into the
Tactical.
backline, looking to find the damage onto Tactical, but nobody else on the team from
Tactical,
TL is
watch
ready
out.
to go. Equalizer thrown down defensively, looking to get Tactical and Vulcan out
Waiting
of
honey fruit.
danger. Morgan also down to 1/3 HP. Blaber and Thanatos trying to get the damage onto Jose, but the clone is the only thing taken low. C9 with the health bar advantage. Vulcan's the only one really in danger here. Blaber on the front line yet again. CoreJJ
Is he
going to be
good?
taken low, but he flashes out, keeps himself alive for now. Thanatos
Come
still
on.
flame spitting. Tactical grabs
Come on.
to Morgan. Blaber with the slam
Good
of the wall
tackle.
on Quid. The
Yo, kill this fucking Loki champ.
More flame spitter damage coming out of CoreJJ.
Ugh.
Everybody on Team Liquid will evaporate. And Cloud
Fucking Floki the boat builder, bro.
clutches up the team fight. They're going to get 3 for nothing.
C9
Good
coming
reaction
up
there.
huge
Good reaction.
Handled that fight so
Good
well.
reaction.
They find Morgan on
I think Tactical needed to click down. If he kite down, it will be insane. He will be so healthy. Then the patience here to let Tactical eat fruit. It's very nice. Come on, Eddie.
Jose has to flash away as Blaber flashed in for that impale, and C9 just have the
All right.
bigger health.
This is a big comeback, guys. We got 4 kills.
And they're able to go back in here.
We need to curve out better. The
As
Kaiser's
well
still
as
dangerous.
Blaber tanking up the damage, diving in, and being able to set up
With
their
Rumbles,
team
Kana,
for
Leona,
the
like,
fight. This looked like it
should
was
be so
gonna
good.
a fight that could favor TL. They had this
That
slight
Quid
gold
is so
advantage.
fast. We didn't kill him. We could actually go on to kill 3. Not 4.
Kills to 0, and they are now on soul
Okay, we need-
point. When you look at
I want to get
extended
Trojan.
fights like that are really brawly.
I really want to get Trojan on Ezreal.
Soul, it is going to feel
C9 is grouped up
Guys,
in a
it's
4-man
dangerous.
unit. Loki,
We have a 16
not quite
rumble.
with everybody else, but is nearby, ready to try to make an approach on the
We're
front.
just not farming both. I think we should farm. We should get 16.
If they choose to go, it's just because now we've got the
Okay, they are Wukong ulting our Leona.
already have an engage up here in the top side now as Vulcan's going to be in some danger. Down about 40% HP. They want to try to find the execution.
They
but
full
Vulcan's staying
centered
alive.
on our
Quid goes to the killing
Leona.
spree and finds the first kill. Now Tactical's in danger.
Just winning.
Quid is resetting. He's
Kali
doing it
E,
again
not
and
lose
again.
die.
The shutdown onto the Ezreal. But
Okay,
now
3 for
Blaber
3.
has also fallen. It's a 3
Rumble
for
is
3
getting
without
fed.
settles. Both mid laners still alive.
Fine.
With Jose and Thanatos supporting those
Fine.
respective mids.
It's important that we got
The bodies
Kaiser.
on the floor all
I
over
don't know,
the
they
place.
sent it
It
on
is just a brawl,
Leona like this.
man. All of these melee champs have win.
No, I have no way of getting vision here. It's really hard. I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna walk up. Yeah. I think we do have to get rushed. They're one shotting us.
Guys, they can.
Corner.
They're on me, they're on me, they're on me.
Kaiser ulted too. She didn't need to.
I can be on, okay? Don't get rushed.
Yeah.
Look.
I hit lock.
Kaiser no hold, no flash. Up to you guys. Look for Renekton.
Guys,
Okay. Okay, Renekton.
Go, look,
Careful,
Loki.
lock now.
Yep.
Back
Lock
up.
is E.
To stop them in 45 seconds. It's really going to be about the setup, but TL wants to fight before that.
Okay,
Yeah, they
it's a
immediately
good
go in.
turn.
Jose with a 3-man knockup.
Tactical out,
Tanky
tactical
players on
out.
C9 are soaking the damage for now. A lot of burst onto Quid, but he recovers quickly.
Can we kill this Yeon,
Now
please?
you've got the focus on
Fucking
the back.
die.
Yeon stays alive. Shut down on Loki at the same time. Coming out from Quid's lock. As now, in the middle of everybody, Morgan still trying to find a little bit more.
I
Quid
got the
following
stun.
up. Tactical in danger as the ritual nails will pound his coffin straight into the ground. Vulcan's the next to die most likely as Blaber tries to tunnel away through the wall. Josedeodo on the chase. Quid mops up another one, a double kill for the Team Liquid mid laner. Thanatos is the last man standing, and the Ashen Pursuit is a triple kill for Quid.
Had the death cap
Loki's a bit ahead of the curve. We got to fight on death cap
And we
spec.
can see this fight one more time. Yeon bought so much time as Core and Jose start off the fight. C9 decides to full send it on to Yeon. He repositions with the killer instinct, tanks that true shot barrage.
That's crazy that
flashes
Yeon
out.
lives.
Loki can't get the
Kaiser.
final auto to finish
Get
him
Drake.
off. Goes down, and that means that on the other side, look at all the space Morgan is creating.
Yeah, the
Going
worst
forward,
people on
takes up
enemy
the
team
CC,
have
gets the
gold.
stun down, buys the time for Quid to get the reset, who then is just off to the races. Look at the passive auto coming through, finishes off another, and the amount
Lock
of
and Kaiser.
mobility that this guy has is just ridiculous. Chases in, gets another kill.
We had some good. I think Loki had a good team fight.
That's what you do.
We had a good setup there on the turnaround. Played patient. I'm happy with it. I think that we could have managed the Renekton a little bit better in the fight on mid, and Yeon surviving with 1 HP was so unlucky. Maybe we needed to all just focus down Lock in that moment and not split. Because he was Leona chain CC'd, even with Mux. Yeah, I can't give too much thoughts on draft case. You know how it is. Okay. Enemy Lock is getting greedy. I think we can try to one-shot him. It's the hope. It's the hope. We have to all in. We are in a very losing position. Need tactical to be LPL Jakilov, not international Jakilov. Ooh, nice. Come on, tactical. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie.
Loki still hanging off to the side. In the bottom side, Tribrush, CoreJJ going in here with the dredge line. Vulcan's going to be your first target, and Quid is already legendary. Into the back line, he goes with gone, and Tactical's gone.
Game position's hard.
Now trapped in the middle of the Team Liquid army, and there is no way home for the Scorpion. Impale buys him a moment, but that moment is nothing at all in the grand scheme of things.
Like we might be setting up for one more. Thanatos got spotted.
Yep, Baron is about to spawn. It is on the map right now. C9 going in, trying to find some damage to Josedeodo, but they don't get
Tactical is out. Tactical is out. No, not result.
He and Blaber here in the front line. Loki tries to dive in after Quid, but he ain't gonna find him. Quid goes down the purgatory. Not enough damage here quite yet. Josedeodo is shut down. Nice kill going over to Tactical. Morgan might be the next to fall, but he still stays alive as Yeon assassinates Loki. C9 end up trading 1-for-1 here. Honestly, not too bad.
No, not bad at all. Morgan almost went down, but did survive. Vulcan
LCS Drake, classic.
Also, that feel like a bronze lining.
Silver, maybe an iron lining, right? There's some.
That one's extra grim. That one's like.
There's some minerals in.
Okay, they're just going in like this.
It's not so great as Blaber's eating a lot of damage here on the front line. Tries to go for the defensive impale, and he gets a lot back onto Quid, but he still dies.
Quid.
Quid is traded with them. As Tactical's going to be your next target. Team Liquid diving in after the Ezreal, and they found their target. Not quite yet, but Morgan's able to find the kill with the roof.
That's too easy for the enemy.
About to drop. It was a double kill for the Rumble, but it will not matter. Only Vulcan still stands. Leona
they have a lot of itemization advantages.
On almost everybody else. And
we are completely outskilled, guys.
Big bunch of bloody melee brawls.
Honestly,
Team Liquid coming out on top.
We had some good moments, some fine moments, some worse moments.
Here, C9 thought they had a pick onto Quid, and they did kill him, but it cost them everything here as he just lived for so long. TL going to be able to finish this one up.
Yeah, Vulcan wants to try to waste a little bit of time, but ultimately he's not going to be able to do enough. It's an ace. Yeon will take the final kill of game one. Team Liquid will pad their minion stats a little bit more. 22-14. TL goes up 1-0.
So the lock
right, we're back, guys.
in LCS 10-1-7. I'm thinking about champions along those lines.
The turnaround of the games is so fast.
This is
So we CoreJJ Rel, that's what he did against Keria. Dom is looking good, yeah. Dom is looking beautiful. Caitlyn, Jin, Oriana, Jace. Guess they will keep Syndra Flex. Okay. A little Victor. Okay. I like Vulcan body, it's clean, bro. Bro, Arrow looks good too, bro. Look how he's dressed, bro. I'm loving that. Look, bro. Arrow's looking hot and spicy, bro. TL is a formidable team. To me, TL is a formidable team. We need to play our best. Bro, lighten up a bit. Holy. These people are the worst, bro. Like those creepy fucks that walk up to you and say, "Smile! You look prettier when you smile."
Their teammates too much, and then everyone stopped trying to be
ooh. Ghost? Root? Combo? Yeah, Risley. Damn, Quid couldn't move? No way! No way! He was CC'd? I thought we didn't have CC.
And that is a really good place matchup. Syndra versus Ryze can become very difficult very quickly for Syndra when Ryze gets
love it.
Because you get early Merc treads, but
Part was a hit Q from bot lane, bro. It's a Bluetooth. This is going very well in lane. 50-50.
Yeon, clearly, you can see by
This lane is just gonna get better and better.
trying to farm to start.
No, they don't show my name in draft. Yeah, seen, bro. I'm in a different continent.
His job is just to farm
It's Arrow and Dom.
and to survive. You do that a couple times.
Holy, look at
it's
that.
so annoying.
Blaber 6 advantage.
Feels like
Muay
so
Thai?
trash, but it actually is very effective.
Muay Thai?
anyway. You just drive by, proc electrocute, drop some shrines, and you just put him up a couple hundred HP.
Okay.
Threw out the cosmic binding there, but he out of the TL jungler. Jose level 6.
Okay.
However, CoreJJ is the first one to make
Ruby?
the play. Loki in danger here with the unleashed powers.
Oh.
Josedeodo jumps in,
Ooh.
but Loki staying alive.
Ooh.
Jose knockback.
Can we kill that? Please, no flash. Take all the kills you want, Vulcan. It's okay. You're only CC.
In the mid lane favors C9. Vulcan goes in for another cosmic binding. Blaber wants to finish off the kill into CoreJJ, but he can't quite get the damage.
Yeah, I can't quite finish him off.
Optimistic,
Still
but
good plays
I like
here
it.
from Blaber. Another
We got Victor. We got Victor into Koki. ADC versus AP bot. No way. Tom Rubery, bro. Look at these pre-teacups, bro. Look at these pre-teacups, bro. Bam, bam. Look at the healing from the pre-teacups. Vulcan just knows how to plan a picnic.
Doesn't have flash and they take him down.
I'm dead. Goodbye.
Alright. Good gaming, good gaming. I want Volcano to get 6 ASAP. Oh, nice cookie movement, Loki, the boat builder.
Yeah, and it's pretty common these days.
Jose and CoreJJ want to try to
Alright.
turn this into a 50-50 split. Tactical and Vulcan thinking about stopping them here.
No flash, no fury, no flash, no fury.
CoreJJ and Josedeodo might
Holy
be in a little bit
fat.
of trouble. The gravity field catches
Okay.
CoreJJ. They burst him down immediately.
No flash on that guy. We got the smite. Blaber.
C9. They find themselves a kill, but they've lost their own carry in the process. So a 1-for-1 trade here, but the objective goes to C9.
Yeah, C9 going to be happy about that. I think
If Eddie got a nice flash off,
hit on the dragon as both the
would have been very
smites
nice.
down, got incredibly low, and I believe it was Victor that did finish
Tactical
off.
feed.
TL, it just felt like they moved.
Just gets a nice flash off, it's very nice.
For Corki and for the Syndra to actually, and that is really the only thing that makes the difference.
Okay, Volcano, get some XP, brother. We need the 6.
Beyond the veil, Arcane Storm ends
Oh,
up
Vulcan
getting
lived.
Vulcan
Mumatu
just
Mantle.
barely surviving the unleashed power.
Cameraman,
100
please.
HP down in the bottom lane at the same time. Tactical getting jumped on. CoreJJ
Oh, 1-for-1.
sticks around too long,
1-for-1, all things
Goes
considered.
one turret shot
Syndra
to
got
make it,
lost
make
flash
it an even
too.
trade as Thanatos nearly killed here in the top lane.
Oof.
100 HP himself as Morgan.
Brought the cameraman kind of maybe dizzy here.
Morgan going to be able to get, and yeah,
1-for-1,
Core
tactical
down,
is
but I
good.
feel like from that too, I
Just
think
need to
if
drive the
they
game
drop
through
the
mid
Dagger one shot
and play
early,
into
Don's
side.
probably dead.
Skoki is
Would've been better
strong as fuck
actually
now,
just
the Trinity.
Take that L.
Your Dorian's Helm honestly going to continue to give you a lot of value going forward here too. As
Oh, he got
CoreJJ
clipped.
makes his way into the mid lane, and yet again Loki
Okay,
is
well,
the
let's
target.
flash.
Flash is out to make sure that TL can't burst him down.
Oh,
but
shit.
He is about to arrive as Thanatos uses the public.
It's a very important timer as well for Thanatos because he has Eclipse advantage against Ninja Tabi. Yeah, we're warming up a little bit stage. We're playing a little bit jittery.
I'm gonna roast them, but in this
I just want to kill this Syndra with no flash. Like we have bottled. We have Lee. Loki's freezing. I just want us to kill this Syndra 82 times. Koki's first. This should be good, no? They found us both. We needed to hug the wall. That's not good.
And Vulcan is popped. Yeon goes on a killing spree.
Let's push mid always, Victor.
TL kills on the Corki, and they're not done yet. Loki tries to get away, but a beautiful scatter the weak coming out from Quid, and Loki falls too. It is right on point here in the bottom lane.
Yeah, we got kind of played here.
TL really starting to take. And Blaber on the wrong side of the map.
Yeah, Blaber's gonna get hit with the scat of the week, and yet again, Josedeodo is ready and waiting. CoreJJ is ready and waiting, and Blaber is just punished yet again. Jose
not sure what we're
looking
doing.
for even more here. Wants to try to chase a little bit further, but with no Hound's pursuit for the next 5 seconds, we know what they want
Let
to
an
do.
RTP out at least so Thanatos can get some plates.
They just immediately.
The disadvantaged C9 member, it was the same thing they did bot, and now Tactical in trouble.
Yep, Hound's pursuit ready to go. I said that Josedeodo needed a couple seconds up there in the top side, and now that he has them, he immediately puts that pressure on the bot side carry from C9. Flash had to be spent from Tactical there as Vulcan very low on HP.
Ooh.
And that magical journey leads straight to the burning gate.
I'm getting kind of bummed.
Unleashed power sends him down, down, down. Has now been suplexed.
Yeah, this Team Liquid is much sharper at knowing where the action is at, and they connect with jungle support faster than us.
When we did power rankings when we had them on the show in waiting room yesterday. I had LYON
They choose their timer as well, and they farm in the in-between well too.
And so often after these internationals, the top teams will take it easy for a week or two.
Well, CoreJJ tries to go in for the engage on tactical, and while the Victor gets away at the start, he cannot.
I think they must have spotted us somewhere, right? On bot side. Otherwise they wouldn't dive like this.
Finds the kill on tactical. The flash still
They must have seen us on some ward.
The last time they popped that summoner spell with Hound's Pursuit over in the mid lane.
We're trying to trade side heavily, but we must have been spotted on a ward or something, bot.
Is never slowing down at the same time.
They must have had info on Lee and Bard.
They are looking just brilliant play here from TL. They're looking
Alright.
so confident.
Ronaldinho.
Okay, a little bit of a whiff there from Core. He
Alright.
goes over the wall with a Hex Flash, can't find the Shattering Strike or the Crash Down. So
At this point we need to hope that we get the 3 items. We need to reach actualizer Death Dance. The most broken items in the game. We need to reach them. Calm down, guys.
This was the last
It's one game.
regular season for
Roster is new. Team Liquid just came off of MSI experience, where they look good. Have some patience.
But they have been so dominant regionally.
Yeah, maybe we can scale into this game in comparison to the previous. Death Dance actualizer. Those are the big ones. The ramp up is what matters. A lot of good takeaways already from the games. Now it's gonna be hard because Koki is a bit Thanos. Syndra's quite strong too. We just gotta stall somehow. Gotta stall somehow. You're only getting their second Drake at 20 minutes, so reaching 3 items is entirely possible. We need to just defend our tier 2s and hope that we can get jungle camps.
Yeah, now though, the problem is that you're up against a really good team. Team Liquid also took
The game is on a knife's edge.
the Ocean Drake around the same time.
Plus.
Now again, it's Vulcan in danger. Yeon is right there. Rocket over the wall. Won't quite be able to kill him. Vulcan survives with 100 HP.
Team Liquid is controlling our jungle really well.
And CoreJJ is in it.
Just getting suffocated.
This game to me has they are
Yeah, CoreJJ and Josedeodo are sticking together really well. We don't find any collective timings. We waste a lot of time on not basing. And Team Liquid are very time efficient. Right? A little cheeky one. A little cheeky overload while Nara showing top. Alright, we're cooking. It was in a rough spot, so we could use some cooking.
Thanatos and Blaber.
Alright, maybe we can kill Quid here. Oh, the Proto Belt. The Chovy Belt. Oh, the Hourglass.
And there's your stasis to keep it going even further. Blaber's gonna be taken down first as Josedeodo jumps into the back line, and Thanatos cannot kill Quid. The Syndra stays alive.
It's a very, very hard game from the spot, so I don't mind the attempt.
C9 off the map. Quid will finally fall, but at what cost? C9 lose 3 men.
I think Quid played that as good as he could.
And then the
No,
timing on
I think we linger around too much. We base too slow. Our lane assignments are always dictated by the enemy, and they just converge on plays faster. Just because the jungle and support are giga synced. We are not playing that great, and the enemy is playing good. It's a mix of both. We couldn't keep up with TL at all. Their jungle super was just giga sharp. They understood our timers and they understood their timers. They didn't waste time in the in-between. You see the teams that went to MSI and played the internationals, that played those scrims and went through that process and went through that ringer, like the macro beats are just a little bit different, you know. You see it in EU too, right, with KC and G2 against the other field.
Morgan transforms into Mega Gnar. That means C9's got to respect it. CoreJJ wants to go in. Public execution coming out from Thanatos, looking to dive into the back line, but the Mega Gnar defense.
Okay, maybe the enemy into.
The Team Liquid carries. Thanatos gets himself back away.
A little cheeky one.
C9 aren't going to lose anybody, and they find the kill into CoreJJ. Team Liquid.
New split, new excuse. Excuse. Like we are losing, so anything I will say will come across as an excuse. It's alright. We just need to look forward to the work ahead of us. Thanatos doesn't have Death Dance. Item parity, honestly, unironically, isn't horrible. They have like components, but like when IE hits and Death Cap hits, then it's giga cooked. Like this window is not horrible. Because you have 3-item on best or 3-item rise here. But that's the core KIE, so yeah, we're back to completely horrible.
Down, he'll be fighting from that much further range away.
Back to get clipped here.
Here as Tactical does get caught out and exploded there with the unleashed power. Morgan finds the Mega Gnar. He doesn't even need the terrain slam as both the carries on C9 are erased from the rift, and Team Liquid with a 5v3. The Baron is no longer required. Thanatos tries to dive into the back, but now he's immediately got to retreat. He wants to get the kill, but Quid goes golden, and it'll be a trophy for TL here this first best of 3 of Summer Split.
Now we got cooked.
We know who the better blue boys are today, and it's Team Liquid with a clean sweep. 2-0, taking down Cloud9.
Back-to-back days, our MSI teams come back, get the job done here.
Game number 1 was slow
and
very explosive. Game number 2,
we just have to look forward to the work ahead of us. Like obviously you make lots of changes, that's how it's going to be. Okay, let us discourage us. This best of 3 will be a footnote at the end of the split. How they played jungle support the enemy team was very good though. That's something that we really need to hammer home. Thanatos had the good lane phase in Rumble game. I think that the itemization was a little bit too easy for them in game 1. That's something we can adjust to. I think the enemy were just much faster at basing, much faster at like recognizing when is our time to play and their turn to play, and they were very sharp. And that's the game, right? That's macro in the end.